the last item in the show.
Oh my God, the whole hour went
Can
so
you believe
quickly.
that? I do. I was so excited. So much fun.
It is fun.
How cute is this bag? How detailed is this bag? Do you see this razor laser detail in every single stitched piece of that leather? Wow. This is the Bryon? The Byron.
Byron, named after a city in Australia called Byron Bay. It's a really fun place.
I think it would be, I've heard Australia is the most beautiful, fun place to live, like beachy-wise place ever.
Beachy-wise, probably up there.
Yeah. Really awesome.
But I became an American this week.
I know. I'm so happy for you. You know, one of my favorite bags of yours is the American flag. The one that has the American flag on it.
Well, we're not going to talk about it right now, but I will say there is something new in the works coming in honor of my new American citizenship.
Can't wait. This is the first time it's getting a full presentation. It's the most affordable item in the show that's getting a full presentation at $195 for all of this leather. It is a crossbody, and it is on 5 easy payments that goes away at the end of the day. This one is the Storm Gray.
Yep.
Aimee's got the black over there. No,
this is the Bluebell Snake.
Oh, I love that.
So this is going to be the only option that's going to be one of my custom leather treatments, the exotic treatments. The other 3 options you're going to see are all the laser cut technique that we're going to go through.
That one's the iris, blue
iris, yes.
And then there's also
the black.
The black.
And the blue iris that you're seeing right now, that one is truly blue iris. I loved drawing inspiration from the colors from flowers. And the iris is one of my favorite flowers.
Oh, that's great.
So in doing that, that's where you kind of got this rich, beautiful saturation of color in the blue iris.
By the way, this one's becoming limited as well. It's so yummy, just gooey, gushy leather.
So there's a couple of really cool elements about this bag. The first one is what you mentioned, the laser cut detailing. So this is actually a custom technique, and I'm just going to show you on the Storm Gray. This is something I love and always get inspired by exotics and different snakes, and I'm always looking for new custom ways to bring you really unique couture detailing. This is something where I took a python inspiration and had each panel of leather custom cut to create the look of a python. So you can see how the scales start smaller and then they're larger in the center. Each panel here is laser cut. They're all individual pieces that are hand stitched one by one on top of each other to create the look and feel of a laser cut python. So when you're walking, you can see the way it has that movement to it. It really feels like it's 3D.
It really does. And there's
that technique.
So much detail. That's why this bag should be $400. The fact that it's $195 is kind of blows your mind. And 5 easy payments, however, does go away at the end of the day.
This is 100% luxury leather. You're going to feel and see the softness on this one. And when you get it home, you can really touch it and feel how soft it's going to be. You've got those 2 zip pockets that I've built into the sides of the laser cut detailing. They open and go nice and deep. They're both going to go all the way across. So they're actually constructed panel on top of panel. So you're going to have 2 separate compartments that will go the full distance of the width of the crossbody. You're going to have that slip on the back again for that quick access. And the bag is almost deceiving because you can actually fit a lot in here.
You can.
Including a full-size wallet. But I didn't want it to look like an oversized bag. And when you see kind of the way I'm wearing it, just to give you an idea of size, it's really petite and cute, but it's gonna fit your keys, your wallet, your phone, kind of your essentials. This is a great grab and go bag.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that one in a second because I can't get over that print there. That's fabulous. But this blue right here, only 3 dozen left.
Okay.
That's it. Easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Black is also getting limited, and then you have the Storm Gray, which I always tend towards the grays. And I'm so torn because I love this, but I love this.
The blue iris?
Yes. Now look, this one has that laser cutting with that python inspired. This one is, again, snake, but it doesn't have that. It has the blue iris.
So what's cool about the blue iris is that you have 3 different tones. You have the really soft kind of baby blue tones that pop through, and blue is really kind of a very key color as we go into 2015, 2016. you're gonna see thousands of different tones of blues kind of coming off the runway, off the catwalk, and kind of everywhere. You're gonna see it being a huge trend in accessories and apparel. But then you're gonna have the neutral tones that really kind of bring it back to being able to be worn with anything. You have the ivory base, the blacks, then you have these slight pops of charcoal kind of mixed through the black. You've got the silver tone hardware that kind of makes it cool and casual and fun. The black trim all the way around with that soft slouchy pebble leather. So it's framed to almost, it has that pop of color and edge. It has that snake embossing on it. So when you look closely, you can actually see the snake scales.
Right.
Which
and
is
this is
really
called
cool
bluebell
about it.
snake, by the way. So it has snake in the word. Then there's blue iris, which is almost gone. That's all that purple blue.
Yes.
Then there's black, and then there's storm gray as well.
And you know what I love about the black is that if you are someone who loves wearing black bags, but you want something unique, but you don't want, you're scared to go with the color, look at all the detail that you can see on this black bag. What's cool about it is it's not just another black bag because it has this custom detailing. It's like a subtle strength. I always say that like sometimes being silent when you're mad is stronger than actually opening your mouth.
They say that's what you're supposed to do with kids. When you're upset with them, you're supposed to hug them.
Give them the silent treatment.
Not talk to
sometimes.
Them. Yeah. So true.
What's cool about the black is that you really kind of have that silent strength. The detailing is so cool. But you almost like, you don't need to talk about it. It's just.
But you don't need to talk about that.
It's the kind of element that people are going to see and want to look closer at the bag because it's such a unique detail. And you really don't see this anywhere else.
I do need to talk about the fact, though, that the blue iris is almost gone.
Okay.
And that the 5 easy payments will go away at the end of the day. If there's anything left, 24 of these are left, only 2 dozen.
I love the way the blue iris really pops, though.
And go with everything. I mean, you could, it's a great pop of color. Bluebell snake is fabulous. And then I have on the storm gray, and then there's also the black.
Storm gray is really a great color also because it's not going out of style.
No.
It's a beautiful tone that is staying exactly where it is in fashion. It's only becoming stronger, kind of like those blue tones. The blue tones, the blue iris, and grays are really going to be 2 of your hottest colors for the next year of fashion.
I keep on waiting for Pantone to choose one of the grays as like the color of the year because I feel like grays go so quick.
They do.
They're really, everybody's loving gray.
Gray is now the new neutral.
Right.
It's not a trend color anymore.
No, not at all.
It's just a must-have neutral. It's like white and black.
Right.
It's kind of like there's no reason to not wear a black bag. Like it's gonna go with everything.
Can't have too many black bags.
It's the same thing with gray now.
And even the animal prints. I mean, animal print never goes out of style either. And you've got kind of both aspects of that with the laser cutting here, but then also in the bluebell snake, you've got the actual snake. But then I love the color with the blue behind it.
Do you feel how light this is also, girls?
All the bags, and super comfy.
You're gonna have complete adjustment through the crossbody strap, and this is another one like you're doing right now,
so you do this
where you
look.
can make it a long shoulder if you want to.
Only
so you
12
can adjust
left.
it to be a long shoulder. So if you're going kind of evening, if I'm going out in the evening, I feel like it looks more elegant if I'm wearing it as a long shoulder. But then during the day, I need a crossbody. So I'm hands-free.
12 left of the iris, bluebell snake, gray, and then black.
And you can see the way the tassel is just, you'll end up having fun with this all day. And we could just be like, Kristen.
Aimee brings us